Jesus here, how y'all doing? I am about to show you one of my favorite places in Tibia. Actually, my favorite place. Now, one of the reasons I've always liked this place so much is because it's a bit harder to find. Not many people go out of their way to walk all the way down here. And I'll show you quite a few intricacies about the spawn that I'm sure you never knew was there. Most people don't know that this spawn exists, and it has a quite frequent spawn of what I think is one of the coolest creatures in the game. So, as you can see, I brought a bunch of royal spears, and I brought some Onyx Arrows. I actually had much more money than I thought I did on this character, so I'm not doing too bad with money anymore, so that's nice. And this is also, especially for a world like Aurora, where the last time I checked, I was able to sell this item for between 7 and 8K, and I'm not quite going to spoil it yet. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you what to do if you don't have access to this place. So if you do not have access to this place, you go to Mistrock first, which is where the Cyclopses are and crap, but I think it's a pretty boring place overall, Mistrock. But hey, it's a good place for knights and low levels as well. I think lots of people come here though. But what you gotta do is you have to talk to this guy, and I believe you tell him Mistrock. Yes, you tell him Mistrock, and he'll eventually say something about Fenrocked. I'd search Fenrocked and then go underneath the surface. So I don't need to do this because I already have the quest done, but this is what you do. So now you can ship over to Fenrocked. And this is my favorite place in the game. And as you can see, there's going to be some Carrion Worms down here. A good place for like really low levels. They drop a good amount of gold. I'm just going to kill them because I have tons of, well, I want ham and I have tons of stuff with me. So yeah, I just want to kill them because I know I'm not going to use my entire experience thingy either. So I might as well. My double experience. I'm not going to be hunting for 2 hours today on this character. So yeah, that is another reason. So yeah, there's about 8 Carrion Worms or so, and maybe 4 crocodiles on this layer. This is just kind of the surface though. And yeah, as we get, I can actually kill crocodiles towards my task. So I'm just going to actually focus about crocodiles because I do have a task of crocodiles still open. So level 52 knight here. Yeah, this is a great spawn for like lowish level, maybe like level 40 knight with good skills. This is a really good spawn for him. It's taken a lot though, as you can see on my server. It's very heavily camped. It looks like everything's pretty much dead. And yeah, you need really good skills because tortoises have really good defenses. As you can see, I'm struggling to get a big hit on these tortoises. They don't really hurt, so I don't really know why I'm running away from them. But yeah, that's, well there, I one-shotted one. There we go. And yeah, as I said again, they give about 180 experience, or no, 90 experience. And they give, I don't know, their loot, they can drop warhammers rarely or something like that, or maybe that's just the thornbacks, but they drop like maybe up to 30 gold. But if you can kill a lot of them really quickly, which that area is pretty good for, like a really good spawn, you can make some okay gold, and you get those tortoise shells, which are good for the that one add-on, which is the one with the sword on its back. The kind of like the knight. The cool knight back in the day, like the cool knight outfit that everybody used with the cool hair and stuff, that outfit that almost still looks the same. Yeah, I was in Yalahar today and I found like some worm scales and some bad dreams and a death ring on the ground. Okay, so here's where it gets tricky. Now, I'm going to show you the long way. Now, if you have the quest done, you can just go straight through this ore wagon. But if you do not have it done, you have to go the long way. And all you have to do basically is reach the city of Baragar, and then it lets you, do whatever. That is basically how it works. So I'm going to heal up a bit. Because down here is actually a really good place for low levels. There's lots of skeletons and stuff. And rot worms. And you can get up to like 20 1,000 experience an hour. And here's a dragon. We're just gonna kill him. There's also a dragon lord. Oh yeah, down here there's also a dragon hatchling, but there's a dragon lord spawn over a little bit. I'm not gonna worry about killing him today because I'm just not strong enough for well, I could, but yeah, why not? Let's kill the dragon lord. I feel like I could do. Oh, he's too close to the stairs. Let's see, let's do this. Let's kill him. Yeah, Dragon Lords will do a lot of damage to me as I am quite low leveled. I really have to worry about healing often and using my... Well, now that my distance is so good, it's not really a problem whatsoever, and I'm getting lucky. That's the first time he used his fire field. Oh, see, that was a huge combo. That did like over 300 to me. And there we go. As I got 6,300 experience, which of course is mostly because I'm getting triple experience because it's a double experience world plus, you know, all that other good jazz. So there is a single Dragon Lord spawn here. Down here, there's a triple Wyvern spawn, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's just, oh, I think I just get freaking, I don't know, I hope not. Freaking poison really badly. Yeah, Wyverns poison you really badly, which is annoying, but whatever. They drop a nice amount of gold. They drop Wyvern Tailsmans. They drop Wand of Infernos quite frequently, similar to the drop rate of dragons, but it may be a little bit more frequently. So yeah, there's gonna be another Wyvern down here. As yeah, I don't know, I'm just gonna use Onyx Arrows on them. I don't really care. Onyx Arrows are the most powerful item I can use. And I get really good range with my Elvish bow too. I can hit up to 6 squares away, I believe. Yes, I have a range of 6. And a hit percentage that brings it up to 99% with my skill set. So I never miss, which is very nice. Yeah, if you remember back in the day how your like bolts would miss a lot and it was annoying and stuff. So yeah, there is a Wyvern. Now if you're a bit higher level, you can take a shortcut through here, but there's a bunch of liches up there and I really don't want to mess around with liches, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep coming this way. We'll kill the skeleton warriors because why the hell not? And yeah, so we'll kill some skeleton warriors and stuff on our way. Might as well just pick up the silly extra experience. They drop pelvis bones, which are 30 GP each. Pretty good drop. Kind of replaces the fact that they don't drop as many maces and stuff as they used to. So they kind of give about the similar amount of experience. Another good thing about this is if you're low level, I know it's such a far place away, but you can stay here forever because most of your loot drops are just going to be like pelvis bones and stuff from skeletons. So that's another good thing about this spawn. But I will show you a trick where you could like potentially drop your loot off somewhere. So up here there's fire elementals, which I hate fire elementals. I've always have. They're always like the most useless monster in the game. But yeah, we'll finish those off. And this is a little shortcut path as well. It'll bring us a bit closer to our location, but there's a bone beast up here. There's a bone beast and I believe just a regular beholder or bone lord. That's what we're trying to get to, the bone lord spawn, which is my favorite spawn in the game as I could not hold back any longer. But yeah, there's actually two bone lords and a bone beast up here, which is sort of, or 3 bone lords, my bad. So yeah, we do that. I would like to show you the easy way to get there, but I'm going to show you that there's a couple more cool things over here, like elder bone lords, and as you can see, it just dropped a 2-handed sword, which is always nice. Those are worth 450 GP, we'll pick it up for the time being, and we're gonna switch over to our Onyx Arrows, of course. There's a Warlock over. We just looted another one. We can't carry this though. There's a triple worm spawn down here to our right. There is a Warlock up here, and there are Diabolic Imps down here, which are very, very dangerous. I actually learned Exura Sand when I was in the last episode, so let's make it so I can start using that spell. And down here there are Diabolic Imps, which... damn it, wrong button. My strong mono... why are they on F11? That's so far away. So there are Diabolic Imps. They are very dangerous creatures. There are 2 of them down here, and as you can see, that did a shitload of damage to me. And they will do like shit, like they'll run away really, really fast and stuff. But hopefully we can track this guy down before we get a C. We just got a level, and that was a shitload of experience. Let's get a Utura up here. And it dropped some blank runes and a pitchfork. They can drop pretty good loot, but there should just be one more down here. So I'm not really afraid now that I've killed that one. Yeah, their explosion attack does a shitload of damage. It is pretty nuts. I should be using my new healing. And they don't heal very often, but when they do, it's like a huge healing. So we're going to try to just Exura up here. They also do this move where it wrecks your skills for a little bit, so that kind of sucks. Whoops, that was unnecessary. But yeah, as you can see, this thing just dropped us one of these. You shake these up, I believe, and it turns into a strong health potion or a strong mana potion. We got a stealth ring, 97 GP. They can drop magma armor, magma legs, quite rarely though. And a bunch of other. They drop guardian shields quite commonly. I think they're possibly the only creatures outside of DS that drop them, which is kind of cool because they used to be like the rarest drop in the game. So yeah, those things are very fun, and this is actually a very fun spawn. I'd kind of like to camp this spawn for a little bit because you got the Elder Bone Lords here that give you like lots of stuff. Like really good loot. Like as I said before, Bone Lords are worth about, or their eyes are worth about 7 to 8K on this server, so that's a pretty good deal. I'm gonna switch over to my Royal Spears, and I want to kill the spawn like maybe one more time or something. So we'll kill some Bone Lords, and then don't worry, by the end of this episode, I will show you the path of where to get to like the coolest spawn for low levels in the entire game. Like really, really good money maker. It really does depend on, well, it's kind of funny because it doesn't really depend that much on your world's economy, in all honesty. Like even when Bone Lord eyes were worth like 2K, it was still a great spawn. So yeah. And I don't want to get to the fire elementals, so I'll just worry about killing this stuff. Let's just get a Utura up. It's going to passively heal us quite a bit. Use some SMPs. And I don't think I can really handle this triple worm spawn. Like if they were all away from the stairs, I might have a chance, but it's a pretty difficult spawn, especially on my level, to try to handle. So I'm expecting this spawn to be pretty fast, so I wouldn't be surprised if one has already spawned, but it hasn't. Damn it. Maybe it's down a little bit. No. Damn. So evidently that means not too many people are online on the server. I could try and kill a Warlock, but it would be really, really hard for me at this level. So I'm not going to do that. I'll just show you guys how to get to the best Bone Lord spawn in the game. So we're going to go back through this way because that's the way we came. And yeah, it can be good. Well, it's not so good here to have an obsidian knife anymore. It used to be good because there is a double lich spawn. It used to be like if you kill a lich and you need 4 bone beasts up, you could skin all those bone beasts. So yeah, that was kind of cool. See, like these fire elementals do way too much damage for not much gain. Then I accidentally step in his fire, which is annoying. And we go down here as there's more skeletons and stuff. So instead, don't go up there if you're low level, to go down here. And as you can see, there's tons of rot worms, tons of skeletons. Like, you just keep walking around this place. The only downside to it's a little spread apart. So if you have good skills, somewhere like the Liberty Bay rot worm. Oh, and that's a really cool place up there with tons of dragons. That's another really good secret hunting spot. And yeah, somewhere like Liberty Bay rotworms are going to be better for you just because it's like a huge mob all in one area. But if that spawn is hunted on your world often, then you're kind of screwed and can't really hunt there, right? So over here, there is a giant spider spawn that is a bit difficult to get to, and another secret path through here, but we're not going to use it. I'll show you the long way to get there. As you can see, the Diabolic Imp had spawned, which, you know, it's a really, really good hunting spot for paladins because you can just kind of wait back, and especially if you have something like an elvish bow, because I do believe they stand pretty far back. So you do want a good bow or a good crossbow. I use the elvish bow because it's what I got. I really should get like a composite horn bow or something like that. Add some attack on there as well, but I'm cheap. And it's not like I can't afford it. So yeah. Honestly, guys, like on this world of Aurora, I would recommend coming down to the spawn if you're in need of money. It's a great money maker. And if Bone Lord, I didn't check the price of Bone Lord eyes on this world recently, but last time I sold some for, what was it? I sold them for like 8K or something. So you don't want to go up here. This is where the elders are. You want to keep going this way and come down here. Some more warriors. These give good experience. And this is the way I want to be going. So goblin leaders, these things give loads and loads of experience, and they're super easy to kill. They're basically like an assassin. So we come down here. I hope. No, this is the way to go. Yeah. Okay, so if you follow this path up here, you'll get to that really cool dragon spawn. It's really small and it's hard to keep spawning. So I suppose if you're fast and you want to switch out between the Bone Lord and the dragon spawn, that may work. But it is a little bit far apart to do that. But you know, there's about 10 dragons in the spawn, and you can also get that's where you get to Fenrocked dragons from there. So yeah, there's also a huge spawn of rot worms like right when you come down, because the Bone Lord spawn is really close to here. So yeah, there's tons and tons of rot worms. So if you need food, because there's just Bone Lords, ghouls, Elder Bone Lords, and there is a single spawn of one of those one of those big, the bad Bone Lord. I can't think of what they're called for the life of me right now. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just gonna start using this. I don't know, I just want to kill these things and not worry about having to be 3 squares away from them. So yeah, and another thing about this floor is the loot does not reset. Look at this, there's just some free gold here. That's pretty cool. Free 2-handed sword, free gold. Hopefully the person here, well, we probably shouldn't be taking it because maybe the person here will get mad at us. I don't know. Level 115 elite knight. So he's way too strong for this place, I'd say. But we're gonna go up to maybe he has like a backpack. Kill the ghoul for me, will ya? But yeah. So yeah, as you can see, the floor doesn't reset. So if nobody hunts here on your server and you have to go really quick and you can't carry your loot bag, you can just leave it behind one of these nice areas of thorns or whatever these things are supposed to be. Maybe this bag has loot in it. I have no idea. I'm not gonna steal loot from anybody today though. So yeah, there's Goslers up here, which are really annoying in all honesty. They don't really give you much, and they hit really, really hard. They drop nice amounts of gold, but they don't really drop a lot. So yeah, there's some, these things will hit you pretty hard. I'm lucky that I got that 300 hit. That's a big hit. Let's get some Utera up. Get some more arrows here. And yeah, let's see. So there is about 2 more of the elders over here. And there's probably about like 10 to 12 Goslers in this entire place. So yeah, Goslers also drop clerical maces. They drop serpent spawn, or not serpent spawn, whoops. Serpent swords rarely, which, you know, those are still worth a K or so. So yeah, Elder Bone Lords are going to be dropping us tons of gold, so we do need cap to you know, use this as a really good money making spot. Sniper arrows, the Elder Bone Lords drop those. Lots of people drop their ropes because there's so much good loot to swamp up here. And right when you come down here, this is where the really tough guy is of the Bone Lord family. Yeah, brain death, that's what they're called. Okay, so they summon like vampires and stuff, and yeah, it's like really, really powerful. Damn it. Shoot. I'm just gonna start spamming my health potions because yeah, I'm getting hit really hard and I don't want to die. And yeah, as you see, this Gosler just hit me for about 114 or so. Pretty annoying, huh? So it's, oh, and they also mana drains, so you don't necessarily want that much mana. So it's kind of a good idea to use health potions here as well. It may be more efficient or not. Don't really know exactly how bad the mana drain is for you, but it definitely could be a better idea to use health potions over mana potions. It's one of the few places that is the case. Because most of the times you just want to be using mana potions, so you always get more magic level and stuff. So yeah, there should be another well, there should be, but we just killed him. So there's not there. Another Gosler. He just healed. These Goslers also have healing. They drop clerical maces, morning stars, sabrees, plate shields, and they drop those double axe thingies that's actually a battle axe. So yeah, there's more Goslers. If you're a paladin here, it's a really good idea to use some sort of arrows because they do stand quite far away from us. As yeah, we took him down, and I thought there'd be more, but yeah, we got 49 GP, pretty good. Unfortunately, we didn't loot any Bone Lord eyes. All the Bone Lord family, they all drop Bone Lord eyes. That brain death, those drop that. They drop some cool stuff. They drop Bone Lord helmets, and which aren't really valuable, but they're pretty cool. And they do drop that blue sword thingy, that the thing that also Night Stalkers drop. They drop that, which is worth 8k, and it looks really cool. In my opinion, it's one of the coolest looking items behind the vampire shield. So yeah, this guy's hunting here, obviously. So anyways, in this short area of, and this guy's way too high level to be hunting here as well. He's dropping gold on the floor, etc. So in my opinion, this spawn here, if Bone Lord eyes are not a good price on your world, I believe you can make around 12 cakes or gold an hour just taking all the loot. And I'll show you where you can take the loot. Actually, it's kind of annoying, but if we just haste, please to the Lord tell me I bought haste on this character. Yes, I do have haste. We're going to switch out to our shield because we don't want to get hit by this stuff. And we actually need food, so we're going to try to kill something for food. Because, yeah, the only bad thing is that spawn doesn't drop food, but there's so many rots here. If you don't bring food, you're not in trouble. You can just kill all these rots, and eventually you'll start looting meat and ham and stuff. And this guy's kind of trapping me, but yeah. So I'm going to show you where you can take your loot bag, which is all the way over here. And as you can see, this is a really good spawn of rotworms if you are lower level. I'm not really low enough for it to be worth hunting, but I'd say anything like under level 30, because it can be really hard to find good spots when you're under level 30. I know these days on most empty servers, like anything like the Edron Goblins will be free and stuff like that, but if you are on a more populated server where that spawn is taken, come here. Although most people are higher level these days, so not many people are leveling up their lower levels. So yeah, there's at least like 50 to 100 rotworms down here just in this floor alone. Maybe I'm stretching it, but there's a lot of rotworms. A good Bone Lord spawn. Bone Lords also drop terror rods, which are worth 2k each. And back to what I was saying about that spawn, if your world is like this and Bone Lord eyes are worth more than 7k each, then you can be making like 20k plus an hour in gold, which is pretty good for a solo hunt in my opinion. Obviously you can make like tons of gold with a team hunt, but that is basically like a level 40 knight with good skills. Not necessarily even good skills, but just like enough potions and stuff. Could easily hunt here. As you can see, we're back to this area where we can just ore wagon right back. And we'll just go back here. Go back up here. And I'm going to show you where the mailbox is in Fenrocked, which a lot of, slash Berrygar, a lot of people don't even realize this, that a mailbox exists in this place. So right over here is where you can buy your rust remover. Not over here, but it's around here somewhere. Right here, this is the guy where if you have that mission done, you can buy your rust removers. Oh, I thought that was one of those magical crates you see around Yellowhar, but it wasn't. And the basically you want to go over here. There's going to be a lever to open these doors here. But yeah, there's a mailbox right here, and then there's actually a pretty cool tavern place over here. There's another mailbox, and it's kind of like a deserted Khazad-dûm area, and there's more mailboxes, and it's a pretty cool place to chill. Like if you want to summon up a mad sheep or something, you don't want anybody to touch you, there's these gardens, a mushroom farm over here, and there's literally like there's no reason for anybody to ever be in this mushroom farm. So yeah, if you want to just peacefully summon a mad sheep somewhere, just like come over here. And if you don't know about the mad sheep trick, you can use a level 75 weapon at level 10, and you'll hit the mad sheep for 1 hit point every single turn, and those things heal really quickly, so you never ever have to worry about killing it, and you just summon it up with your spell wand. So it really only works well if you're level 10, if you're just starting up with a character. So yeah, this is the Fenrocked. I love this place. I feel like I could just live here. You know, it's so out there. Not many people know everything about it. A lot of people know, like, at least where the Dragon Lords are and stuff. And I'm pretty sure that these ore wagons don't ever work. As you can see, that one has spider webs. But maybe one day they'll make it so the ore wagons function and it's a bit more of a poppin' city. If they put some houses down here, that would be super, super cool. Anyways, I'm going to go back. I'm going to kill another Dragon Lord, and I'd like to kill a few more Diabolical Imps. Perhaps I'll try my luck killing a Warlock, and that is basically what I'm going to do for this episode. We're going to kill one more DL, and then run over to the spawn of the Imps. and why I switched to my Onyx Arrows. Nice hit at 327 there. But yeah, there's enough room to run in these little places, which is also nice. Despite how small they are, there's plenty of running room. And we got our Dragon Ham, which is perfect. So we're going to Uterra up. We need some more mana. Wow. That guy just tried to mess us up. So yeah, we are just kind of coasting along, killing a Dragon Lord here. Hit him for like 0 damage. And yeah, we just got tons of gold. Like Dragon Lords aren't really profitable creatures. They're definitely fun to hunt though. On my level particularly, not going to see much profit hunting them. And nobody killed the liches, so we're not going to go up through there. It's like, it's really annoying because there isn't enough room to run, and then you have like 5 million bone beasts there and stuff. So yeah, that's why I don't like doing that. So we're going to run down here. Once again, this is like the starting path if you don't have that ore wagon activated to get to that Bone Lord spawn, and it's also the easy route to getting to the Warlocks, the Imps, and triple worm spawn. So yeah, there's these stupid fire elemental guys which are gonna try to destroy my life. I don't even know why I'm bothering killing them, but I am. Oh, and a bone beast. As I just ran straight into him. Did a lot of damage to me. But yeah, I don't even care. And that was the worst attempt to do Uterra ever. But something happened. So yeah, we're gonna kill a bone. I should. Oh, why didn't I take that Dragon Ham? That really makes me mad. Once you get here, the only source of food really is the worms, which should also drop Dragon Ham. So yeah, once again, Elder Bone Lord has spawned. There's 2 of them down here, so you kind of got to be careful if you can't handle a big mob of these things, because they can get quite hectic when they have a bunch of summons up and stuff. And I forget, is there something back here? I don't think so. There's also a spawn of giant spiders and necromancers somewhere, and an ancient scarab spawn down here. We didn't really come in contact with those spawns today though, so sorry about that. It wasn't part of the plan anyways. Yeah, the Elder Bone Lord tentacles are obviously worth a good amount of money as well. So yeah, let's see. Let's open up a new backpack. These are worth about 300 or so, something like that. But yeah, we need to use some SMPs here. Get up to our full mana, and yeah, let's go down here, and yeah. Let's try and get holy Jamolians. That was a big hit. I want to get behind him. He's not going to let me. And he went invisible or something like that. Damn guy. I want him to get over there so when he runs, it's not so hard. There we go. Yeah, when these things haste, it is ridiculous trying to do anything to them. God damn it. Hopefully he doesn't get a heal off or anything. Oops. I thought he hit me really hard, but he just hit me with that thing that decreases my attack, and if he can see really quickly, nope. Didn't happen, I guess. So let's go over to the other guy and kill him. Don't think he really dropped anything. Holy shit. These things do ridiculous amounts of damage, as you can see. Oops, and now he went invisible, and he went invisible again, which is pretty annoying. But yeah. and then they run away, and then they heal for ridiculous amounts sometimes, which is also annoying. But they give like tons. Oh no, we just ran out of arrows. Please don't hit me while I'm reloading. There we go. 8,700, so that's like without my bonuses, that's somewhere around like 3,000, close to 3,000 experiences in a normal world, which is really good. As you can see, I've taken tons of experience down here. Diabolical Imps are probably one of the best creatures for quick experience. And if you're on a server like this and there's 1,000 people online, which right now I really don't think there's anywhere near that online, you can make some really good experience here. And then if you're strong enough to kill the warlock, that's even better. But he's invisible right now, so I'm not gonna mess with him. Obviously it'd be quite the struggle to kill that warlock. So yeah, I'm actually just gonna log off out here because I want to kill the spawn next time I log in, that's always kind of one of the traditional things back in the old days that you would do. Like, you get a really good spawn or something, and then you walk all the way out there, and then you just log off there, and once you log in, you just kill the spawn. And since there weren't so many good spawns back in the day, if you were at like even like a single giant spider spawn and you just killed it every single time you logged in, you were doing pretty well for yourself. It was kind of cool. But yeah, that's another intricacy of the old game. It's still definitely viable in places like this, and I still do have friends that are knights, because knights can just cap everything and they'll just chill out in a spawn forever. Obviously if we have enough potions, or if it's kind of like a weaker spot. But anyway, that is going to be the episode here. I hope you enjoyed my favorite hunting spot in the game that I just shared with you. And please tune in next time. If you are viewing this video, Jesus has tragically passed away. Or you've reached the end of one of my videos. So here's a quick tutorial. I know, what the hell do we do here? Thumbs up on here, let's do that. Let's see, Facebook, Twitter, Finnish websites, Korean websites, whatever the hell those are. If your friends have them, here's a link. Copy that, share them. Comment section right here. Type something creative, post it. And that one, boom, we can always thumbs down it if it's not creative enough. There you go.